What is a lesson you learned too late in life? Not everyone is down for you like they say they are. You have to take chances sometimes. And although it can be scary and outside your comfort zone, you'll never know what could have been unless you go for it. You can be the best driver on the road. But you can't control everyone else. Always keep your head up and drive safe. Smoking isn't worth it. Never trust your boss or coworkers to not stab you in the back for their benefit. It's not fair. Don't kill yourself working at a job that would replace you without a second thought. You don't need 1,000,000 friends. Maybe less than 10. Maybe 5. Good friends. Put a lot of effort into those relationships instead of spreading yourself too thin. Just because someone seems nice at first, doesn't mean they're a good person. Sometimes you just have to let stupid people be stupid. I can do it myself. Now that we're in the digital age, I learned how to change my windshield wipers, trim my rabbit's nails, repair screen windows, replace my sub pump, etc. I always felt like I missed out learning hands-on thing because my dad checked out early. Nah. Girl. You can do that shit on your own. You can't really help people who don't truly want to help themselves. Unless a person realizes, admits, and is receptive to being helped and helping him hurt itself. You're just wasting your energy and probably adding to your own stress. Being alone is less lonely than being married to the wrong person. Brush your goddamn teeth. That attention and actual interest are two-way different things. ETA. Wow. Okay. Had no idea this would be so popular. For those asking for elaboration, I guess I was looking at it more from a relationship love-interest context. There are many men, women too, just going off my experience, who might give you attention, flirt, etc. But that attention does not actually mean they want to pursue anything. I've had it apply to friendships too, where the person just wants someone to party with, go to bars, but isn't interested in being more than an acquaintance. I'm not saying there's anything wrong there. I just wasted a lot of time expecting too much from the attention givers. Learning to tell the difference between the surface level stuff and the ones who actually gave a fuck was a hard but important lesson for me. And thank you all for the awards. Glad to know so many people feel similarly. That other people don't care what you think. They're more worried about themselves. And you aren't the first thing on their priority list. Could have saved so many headaches if I knew this years ago. That the disappointment of your parents will be far shorter lived than the unhappiness you'll endure by trying to make your life fit their perfect picture. People who can frame everything to make themselves the victim are actually pretty toxic and most likely are the actual problem. That everyone is making it up as they go along. Your teacher, parents, pastor, army generals, CEOs, everyone. No one has 100% true answers. However, success in life is about being decisive. Get enough information to make an intelligent decision, then confidently act on it. Others will think you have all the answers. It's okay to fail. That's how we learn. I used to be so afraid of failing that I never tried. Listen to your grandparents' stories and ask them as many questions as you can about their lives and family history, etc. All 4 of mine passed when I was too young to truly appreciate any of the above. It is important to talk about your feelings, and it is okay to get help if needed. That I am capable of success. I spent so long doubting myself and not doing things because I didn't think I could. The importance of dental health. I didn't take care of my teeth in my youth, and now that I'm older I very much regret it. Some people just won't admit they're wrong. Don't waste time trying to get them to accept it. Wasted too much of my own time trying to correct people. The kind of romantic love I had hoped for was a fantasy in my head and not how most normal relationships work. Edit. Hey guys, thanks for all the thingies. Hugs or goats or whatever back at you. My eyes are crap from staring at tiny caterpillars all day. People aren't as smart as they think. If you wait till you're ready, you'll be waiting forever. Don't beg someone to be in your life. Please don't. There's never a good time to change things. You just have to choose when you're gonna make the change and put the time, effort, and discipline in to make it happen. Example for me is quitting smoking. For years I told myself that I would quit smoking when things settled down and over a weekend where I'll be home and stress-free. But then I would always start back because some stressful event happened and I needed it to help cope. The fact is, shit's always gonna happen, but the difference is I need to change how I react to it. But that method is helping me in other areas. I used to game heavily and procrastinate on my adulting duties. Often I would neglect them as I would get so into a session I would lose track of time and be tired. I still do it from time to time as I'm working on changing my approach, i.e., I will dust and vacuum everything before I get on. But it's absolutely nowhere near as bad as I used to be. You know what you need to change. Just start on one thing. Mine was quitting smoking. Since then I've focused on my health by walking more and exercising, as well as using my newfound time gained from each 5-minute smoke break I had to invest into myself. You can never truly know someone until money is on the line. It's not too late. But I've learned that in certain situations where there's an opportunity to be accepted or rejected, whether it's work, romance, etc., sometimes the worst thing someone can say is no. Working your hardest and going above and beyond at your job doesn't guarantee you'll get any farther there. It will guarantee an unrealistic workload and pace that you can't maintain for the long term with your employer, though. No better way to burn yourself out into total misery. The best place to be with work is just doing your job and clocking the fuck out. You're far more likely to advance at a career by being well liked. Do yourself a huge favor and just strive for middle. Take an opportunity to shine every once in a while. And maintain your mental health so you aren't a dick to your coworkers. I'm 33 and it's taken me this long to truly and fully understand this concept. Average is not always a bad thing. Especially in corporate America. Edit. Holy shit, you kind humans. These are my first awards ever. Thank you so much. Solidarity, my fellow semi-productive members of society. Boundaries are healthy and important. You never really know someone until you tell them no. It's okay to drop people who don't respect your boundaries. And if someone respects your boundaries until they're angry, they don't respect your boundaries. It is okay to walk away from toxic family. I am not the monster they paint me as. I can't fix or save them. I can only protect my kids. It's not selfish to look after yourself and your happiness. Edit. Those of you who said that is by definition selfish. You're right. I think I used the word selfish because it was always considered negative. But you get the gist of it. It's okay to be selfish and take care of yourself over others. One day you may look and see there's nothing that you feel proud or accomplished by because you were living your life trying to please others versus doing what you want for yourself. Edit. Thank you so much for the awards. Above is a lesson that I've struggled with for way too many years, and I'm hoping to take my own advice in the future. I hope it can also encourage others because I know how guilty people can feel when they embark on self-care. You don't need to set yourself on fire to keep others warm. Don't forsake progress in pursuit of perfection. It's okay to say no. If you're irreplaceable, you're unpromotable. Missed several promotions early in my careers because I was too valuable in the position I was in. If you want a promotion, work hard enough to get noticed, but not so hard that they're dependent on you. Don't let someone abuse of you in any way. Learn too late in life. When trust is gone, it's gone. If someone talks shit about other people to you, they are probably talking shit about you to other people. To speak up for myself. And to say when I'm not comfortable. Don't be the broken wing mender guy. I ended up doing that too many times. You end up attracting crazy instead of stable. Spending a few extra seconds to be kind to someone else. Person checking you out the grocery store. Tell them, thanks, I hope you have a good day. Or asking, how's your day going? Going through a drive-thru? Say please and thank you after ordering. I worked drive-thru for years and people are so rude, but a little politeness goes a long way. Especially in times of COVID. People have bad days and it bleeds into other aspects of their life. Show compassion and you could change someone's day. I go out of my way to go to a coffee shop where the baristas ask me about my work at the university. Sure, it's part of their job, but it makes me feel a bit more special about my work. Gives me the extra boost for the day. A lot of those arrogant, hyper-aggressive, overconfident, tough guys are full of shit. Nobody knows what they're doing. But people sure do talk as if they do. Mental health issues left unchecked will ruin your life. Actually doing your homework pretty fucking helps when it comes to not screwing up your tests. No matter how much scientific evidence you show some people, they refuse to believe anything that doesn't fit their narrative. To try harder and focus while still young, I didn't start caring about actually having a career or making a decent income until after I graduated college. Now I'm having to struggle with money, work a full-time job I hate, and do school part-time so I can finally get a job that pays well and something I'll hopefully enjoy. If I don't enjoy it, well, at least it will pay well. Buy a good mattress and a good pair of shoes. You spend lots of time on those. Never drive without car insurance. Even a short distance. Don't fucking do it. Also, if you have a L baby, get zipper PJS. Fuck snaps. Listen to your best friends when they say your significant other's treatment of you is sending up red flags.